This is the FFR Trading Market Minute. This is a weekly chart of the SPY, the ETF for the S&P 500. And I want to start with the weekly chart here so you can see that this last leg down here on the weekly chart was supported by the 200 period moving average right here. We rallied off of that, and now we closed the week last week right here. We have divergence now on the weekly chart in terms of our oscillator here, where we had a high in the oscillator here and a high in price, and then we had a higher high here and a lower high in that oscillator. This is on the weekly chart. All right, so we do have some weekly divergence setting up. We are also right at that border. They tested the 618 retracement from this last swing down here. So we retraced more than 50% of that down move. This 618 level, like I pointed out last week, is significant. If they can get above that 618 level and hold above there, chances are they will erase this whole wave down. Right? So we should test the highs back up here. But if they cannot sustain that 618 retracement, then chances are we will roll over and test the lows on the other end. All right, let's go to the daily chart now. All right, so my analysis from last week was to test this. I figured we get a couple of days to the upside early in the week, which we did, and test this 618 retracement level. And then above that, we'd have our daily 200 period moving average. And this line here is our gap fill that is still left unfilled. So those are the targets to the upside here. So we did get a couple of days of an up move there. They couldn't sustain above that 618 retracement and fell back down to this support level I had drawn from this prior swing high here is now support. We rallied off of that on Friday, but as has been the case lately on these outside gaps to the upside, is they've been filling these gaps. So they did on Friday, just like they did back here. We had a gap up here in that morning and then filled the gap back to the prior day's close. We will have a shortened trading week this week due to the Thanksgiving holiday here in the US. Markets do like to rally into those holidays, so I won't be surprised if we retest that 618 level. But as I showed you on the weekly chart, we do have divergence, and we should find a point at which to roll over again. Now, it may come at this 618 level. If they do get above there, again, your 200 day moving average resistance and that gap fill, that's a potential. But to the downside, I think we will retest the 20 period moving average here. And you can see market has just kind of been in a range, and you can see our oscillator has just been, we haven't gotten overbought or oversold here. We're just kind of trading in this sideways action. So another potential small rally into the holiday. And then I think at some point we'll find our point to roll over and maybe again test this 20 period moving average. Economic data will be light this week with some reports on Tuesday and Wednesday, but again, Thursday is the Thanksgiving holiday and nothing scheduled for Friday either this week. Hope that helps. Have a great rest of your trading week, and we'll see you in the next Market Minute. This has been the FFR Trading Market Minute.